Well, good morning. Or since I'm in Fort Worth, Texas, I guess I should say something like, "Howdy, partner." Oh wait, I'd have to get my hat, wouldn't I, up here? Yeah, have to get my hat, put that hat on, and then have to say, "Good morning, partners. Howdy, cowboys and cowgirls." Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas, and who doesn't even know what the date is? It's September 25th, 2010, and it's 9:39 a.m. partners. Want to make this video. Every time I say video, I don't say video, I say video. I want to make this on a couple of things. First of all, sort of a test video. I haven't made the video yet on this, but this is a new camera, and it's a Sony Cyber-shot, and it's the DSC-H55, and sells for about I think $230 or something like that. One thing, I'm going to do a review on this, but look, notice this here. Okay, do you see that? Full HD 1080, right? But next to it says still image. I researched the camera real well, and I went to Best Buy to purchase it, and I knew that it did high HD video, but it did 730. And of course, I already made up my mind I was going to get the camera. And I noticed on the box there that it says at 1080, but it doesn't do 1080p. And why? I think that's like misleading advertising on the box. We never talk about when somebody's taking a photograph or something. You may say, this is a 14 megapixel camera, by the way. Nobody says, I don't know, it takes 10, that's what you use for movie. Anyway, this camera, it's 10x optical zoom. Really nice optical zoom, I like it. I also, it has a wide angle. It's a 25 millimeter wide angle lens in 35 format. Like I said, 14.1 megapixels. It does high definition video. On the card, look, I'm holding this card here, looking at it. Can you see that card? Can you see down there? It says high definition. Let's see. This camera really focuses well, doesn't it? But it says 1280. Okay, I see what it's saying. Yeah, it's saying 1280 by x, 720, 30 frames a second. But I thought for a second it was saying 10. But on the box it says 1080p. But this is not a review of this camera. I'll make one here. I may make it today. I don't know. But I wanted I wanted to give you an idea of this is video with it inside my room here. Actually, let's make this a little bit of a review of something I got the other day, actually the same time I got the camera, this tripod at Best Buy, PlatinumPlus 6200DX, and it cost $41. It says it's a heavy-duty tripod and will hold up to 4.4 pounds or 2 kilos or 2 kilograms. I don't know what that, is it metrics? I know nothing of. I'm an old man. Extends to 61 inches, which is 155, I think. Let me look at the box. 0.4 centimeters. And here is the tripod. I've got it set up over here. I left this on so I could, when I did the review, I could also tell you a little bit about it. Why do I have to tell you that when you can see it, right? You can see maximum height, minimum height, bolt. I think the weight, 3.1 pounds. It feels kind of heavy. This is I've had a lot of tripods in the past because I've been doing video on the internet. I was one of the first people to do any kind of video on the internet. And when when you're doing a webcam, when I was doing a webcam, people would come to my website. Up until that time, the only video that I knew about was it was cameras aimed at coffee machines or Coke machines, and I don't think I ever saw any people, And then when I started doing the video on the website, people would come and there'd be a chat window there or something, and they wouldn't believe that it was a real person, a real live person. They thought it was a video running or something, and they'd say, you really, hold up 2 fingers, hold up 3 fingers. So I've had a lot of tripods. This is actually the best tripod that I've had. The others I always had were, I guess, one step down from this. One thing I wanted to show you, well, let me do this. Truth is, since I've been doing video so long, I've had the first webcam. I don't have a USB hooked to this. The first webcam that I had was not in color. They didn't make them in color then. And boy, the graphics were really bad. But they improved. Now this is the 3Com Home Connect. And it was originally Bicam, company Bicam, B-I-C-A-M. Fantastic at the time, and still pretty good. USB webcam with interchangeable lenses. Do I have them sitting around here? Anyway, the lenses unscrew, a wide angle, telephoto, and a close-up. Really neat. Bicam sold out, I forget, I don't know if this is the second, I think this is the third company. They sold out to somebody else. And maybe that was 3Com, and then maybe US Robotics bought that. I'm not sure, I can't remember. But finally, it was you could get it in computer stores. But US Robotics or 3Com, whoever it was at that time, you go into a computer store and there'd be a $19 video camera, and a $29 video camera, and a $39 video camera, and a $69 video camera, and then a $129 video camera. Nobody was buying it, and they just stopped selling it. But one thing, I think cameras, I know people want things small, a tripod mount. That makes it so, and this in here, it's metal too. When you see some product that has a tripod mount or something and it's plastic, you're just asking for trouble. But I love a camera where you can mount it. Guess I'm going to bring you over here. Come, follow me. You're in my power. This this webcam here is the Microsoft. Okay. Can I do this with one hand? Hang on a second here, boys and girls. Okay. Okay, this is the Microsoft Lifecam. I don't like any of them. The ones I had before, I've had them all. The Logitech 9000 or whatever. All these mounting things that you bend or whatever, they suck. I hate them. When they go on your computer, I can't get them to. I guess if you're just doing, all you're doing is chat. You're sitting there and doing chat. Okay, if you want to do something else, but if you've got a tripod, and I think almost all of them have this, where this part comes over, the top part comes over like that. You can wedge it, your strap off that camera, and you can put it in there and control it that way. So anyway, it's a nice nice tripod. Got this, I like that, I'll probably never use it, the 360-degree thing around here. It's got a level. Where in the heck's the level? Anyway, there's a level right there, so you can see if it's level. And not bad. So I'm going to call this a review of the PlatinumPlus 6200DX. Nice tripod, $41. It's 30, and it's now it's I mean it's you know, what, 3 pounds, 3.5 pounds. Yeah, if you got a little tiny digital camera, you're not going to want to be carrying this thing with you around any place. But taking videos is so nice when you have, or taking pictures even, when you have a tripod. I wonder, can you see the, let me see this. This is sort of a little test of this this camera. It is raining in Texas. I'm really happy with this camera. Like I said, well, this, I don't want to make this a review of this camera because but you know, I think it's turning into a review of this camera, isn't it? So maybe I'll do that. I'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Makes me sound like a really vicious person, doesn't it? Killing birds with a rock. I guess when I say things like this, people, hey, here's my, I was in a documentary. BBS, hang on a second. I was in a documentary. You can, you don't have to buy it. Of course, I'm just in there. Look, you can, online, I'll put the link. You can actually watch it online without paying for it. But I'm in it. BBS the documentary. Guy did a wonderful job. I mean, Jason Scott did a fantastic job on this. It's about bulletin board systems. In the early days, if people like me, we pioneered, and that's why sort of actually the internet was sort of, well, people like us, we kind of helped bring about the World Wide Web. All of us in our little part. Well, let me sit down here. 13 minutes so far. You can see up my laptop there. I'm using the laptop as a desktop computer. So this connection here is a camera. That's this camera here that was on the tripod. Here's the power cable. Here's the speaker. Something about this Toshiba, maybe you can answer me or what. When I have this plugged in, the sound still comes out of the laptop. You know, I've got it plugged into some speakers. The sound still comes out of the laptop. That's not normal for, that shouldn't be normal for a laptop, should it? Then on the other side is the monitor cable going over to the monitor. There's the monitor cable. And then the other is the USB. And then I got a USB hub there that the mouse and the keyboard are plugged into. And what else? Don't have the printer plugged into it, so that's about it. So this is the, I forgot the model number. Oh, it's on the box. So I'm going to make this, I'm going to go ahead and make this the review of this camera also. We're going to, man, I'm kicking ass today. So this will be the review of the Sony DSC-H55, 14 megapixels, 10x optical zoom, 25 millimeter wide angle lens, 3.0 LCD screen. I guess I didn't show you, I'm still going to count this, I didn't show you the the LCD screen, the menu system or whatever, but okay, somebody else will, right? You're not going to just watch this video and then run out and buy the camera. You're going to watch some other videos on YouTube and decide. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye, cowboys and cowgirls from Fort Worth, Texas.